Alright, today we're going to talk about gender stratification and the influence of gender stratification, influences that play a role into gender stratification or a complementary society. This is going to help you prepare for this DB, but also is going to help you with question number, I believe it is 6 on your study guide, the gender stratification question on your study guide. A gender stratified society or a stratified society is one that is in layers. Think, for example, classes or castes. A complementary society is one where, in this case, gender, the genders are seen, each of their roles are seen as equally important and contributing equally to the society. Okay? So, some of the things that can play a role in influencing this are material wealth. Think of being able to own some land or animals, or be able to accumulate wealth, have certain jobs that are paid better. Those are all things that play a role. So if you can have the same kind of jobs, or the same kind of jobs are going to contribute equally to the society, then it's complementary. If men have higher jobs than women, or women aren't allowed to own property, then we're going to see it being a stratified society. Resources can be a wide variety of things. Some examples are healthcare resources, having access to those or not having access to those. Another one would be education, obviously a huge one. If you have access to education, if that is allowed, or how much certain people are allowed to be educated. Another one would be the police or legal resources. I just heard a thing recently on NPR where a young woman in India, rural India, was yanked out of her home and gang raped. And when she went to talk to the police about it, they dismissed her and figured she made it up or invited the men over. So she was not getting those resources, those legal resources and police protection that she might have in a complementary society. So this is absolutely going to be an example of stratification. Descent patterns, matrilineal or patrilineal, or resident patterns like matrilocal or patrilocal, of course bilateral, bilineal, those kinds of things are all going to be examples of this as well. In a matrilineal society, you're going to be more likely to see it to be complementary, not always, but more likely. But in a patrilineal society, more likely to see it to be stratified. Same thing with the patrilocal or the matrilocal. Now, you are going to look up examples of ideology. Think religion. Think Adam and Eve and what a role they play, and whether or not we're a stratified society or a complementary society. And then look up others and give examples of that. And don't forget the third gender and what a role this will play with this. Remember, this is going to help you not just with this DB, but also with that study guide question. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.